Hello everyone, AlexxCatastrophi here. I love nature and plants, flora and fauna in real life and in the game. Often in my houses when I decorate them, I decorate the outside, the garden area, more than the inside. If you are like that and you love the mushrooms in the game but find them hard to get or hard to find, I just want to tell you that this is the season. 'Tis the season for mushrooms in ESO. I'm so excited! I love the mushrooms. I spent, last Witches Festivals, when they come out for the Witches Festival, which is usually around October 20-something, 22nd, 24th, it changes, around there. Last year, someone in my guild, they didn't do any of the housing stuff, so they sent all the stuff over that they got, which was very kind of them, because I got a lot of mushrooms, and I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea there was such a good variety, and I want to show them all to you to make sure you get them all, because this is the time to get them for free out of the plunder boxes, they just drop out of the little loot boxes you get from doing your things. Or it's a good time if you don't have time to do the quests, and get the boxes. It's a good time to get them from the vendors, like from the guild traders, because people get a lot of them, or ones like I said, that if they don't want them or don't use them, and they'll put them in there for really cheap this time of year. Whereas 6 months from now, when people want mushrooms to decorate with, they're going to be expensive, especially the rarer ones that are harder to get, the rarer drops. So I just want to show you guys them so you can either buy them or get them. So excited. So this is my mushroom house that I made. It is the Boulder Tree Refuge, just like the medium-sized house. I had so many mushrooms, I just wanted to turn it into a mushroom house. So that's all I put in here basically. Is all my mushrooms. With the inside, had like some crafting room for my stations and stuff. Some of the mushrooms I've bought, and a lot of them I collected. I just want to show you that this one is like the only one I found, and I had to buy it from a trader. Thank goodness I found it for like $2,000 or $3,000. I didn't know what it was from. I had to look it up. It's the Emerging Stinkhorn, and it is from the Witches Festival drops. It is under a mushroom. Isn't that cool? It's animated. I love it. So that's one. These little lava burst clusters, they look like flowers. They're so pretty, aren't they? Those drop in there. Those are that. I think the single one does too, even though it didn't look like it was listed online as dropping from there. There are these blood tooth caps that you can see in Vardenfell, like around, in the game. That's where you get them from, is the Witches Festival drops. And there's also these they're pus pocket. If you see any pus pocket, it's only from the Witches Festival drop. And there's 6 different sizes. There's the spore cap, there's the tall pus pocket, which is a single tall one. There's the cluster, and there's like a group. There's a large pus pocket, which is kind of medium sized. And then there's a whole big one, which is called the large one, which is 3 mushrooms put together. So 6 different sizes of those. These brown ones you can buy in like a city. A lot of the brown ones, they're called hide shades and stuff. But it's the, let me find one. The poison pack stool you can get from the box, the Witches Festival. And you can get these, which are like my favorites, which are the shelves. They're little shelves that kind of stick on to the walls of caves and stuff. You can get this. I love these, and these are very rare. They're the cave brackets. So these are more common, these pus pocket ones. These are rare. These are more common. This toadstool, these blood ones are rare. And then so these are the mushrooms you can get. Like I said, look for them. They're awesome. Have fun decorating your house, and happy Halloween.